That'll set him back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Titans 13. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. Now this here, he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Tannehill on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the former Titan, Tyrann Mathieu, with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And
This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
They call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football.
47-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it again with Henry. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down.
What?
The linemen, they're already walking back. That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Now Tannehill being chased out left.
Come on, baby.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. The open man is Smith. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 24. This is Henry.
Come on.
He's able to work free for about 6
Come
down to the 18.
on.
Ball carrier. Tyrann Mathieu on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes.
Come
and we've
on,
got a
man.
one-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Ball carrier.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Titans first down.
Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Henry, the
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They're looking at a second and 8 now from the 10. Now Tannehill.
What?
And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And it's third down.
and 8 yards to go.
movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill out to his left.
Come on, baby.
And
Yes.
this is caught.
Fuck
Touchdown.
yes.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
Come on,
The
defense.
score that puts them in.
You know they
here
got it.
late,
You
but
know they
you
coming
got to
with it.
rally your kick team, don't you, and say
Whew.
the last
Come
thing
on,
we
defense.
need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
Come on, defense.
You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Come on, defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end
Come
zone,
on,
so
defense.
we will start here at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So
Let's go.
tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to
Yep.
be too
Make them
panicked
use
here.
them timeout.
Not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these
Yeah, they
situations.
practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot
Come
of
on,
cases,
baby.
The great competitors,
Yep.
they love this
Let's go.
situation. They think
Make
they
them
can
use
go
them
ahead and get it
timeout.
done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice
Make
makes
them use them
perfect.
timeouts,
The
baby.
Chiefs now going to use the first of their
Make them use them
timeouts
timeout.
as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Come on. Make them use them timeouts, baby.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
They'll run here with Edwards
Yep.
and he's going to have the first down
Take
at
it.
about the 38. A 3rd
Take
down
it.
gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17
what's the
seconds to
crazy
go
guy
in the game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, baby. Make them do.
Back to throw.
Make them do.
Mahomes.
Make them do. Right there. Yes.
And, a crush
Yes!
there as it's intercepted.
Let's go. Let's go.
Picked up by
Good game,
Harrison
baby.
Smith. And
Good
the
game.
return here is stopped
Good
at the
fucking game.
35-yard line.
Good game.
At the 35-yard line.
Leah, good game, my nigga. Good game.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Damn, he chipped me. I could have scored.
10 yards there and about by the nose of the football.
Damn.
First down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks
Oh,
left.
man. I fucking tripped over my nigga.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This from 42 yards out. And the kick is
Just put an extra
good.
bit of
So you
mortar
wonder
on
how
it.
this one might
You
be
know,
remembered the
little
next
extra